I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I do not remember that day or night at all.
I just remember trying to be the glue to hold everybody together.
Here we go. I definitely have to say, like, getting Josh and Lenz there, man. Having my brother and my best friend there, man. It was a good time. I'm glad you guys got to meet them.
Yeah. It was definitely a blast having them come and visit. Made for some good entertainment.
The night was taking a real sharp left real quick though.
Sure did.
And you don't see this when his people get here, he isolates himself from every person in this house, and y'all want to act like that's not what the is happening right now. It's literally in front of your
I see that. I see that.
So call it for what the it is.
I got Gus yelling and screaming. I'm over here trying to calm him down. Finally get Gus calmed down. Amy's over here is hysterical, crying and I gotta walk outside, calm her down, get her calmed down. I come back in, and Gus like, man, this shit. I'm out of here. I'm like, oh, hell no.
I think he's putting on this bad boy persona, and that's not him. He's a good person deep down. He just is not reaching for it.
Like I'm saying, Gus is the most loving, most caring, most kindest person. But he feels like that that those are qualities that can't be in a man.
So I missed a bunch of Yeah, that's what happens when you go to sleep.
Kurt, where were you?
I was asleep because right when Gus started yelling, I say, you know what, this dude, I'm out.
I can only speak for myself. I won't speak for nobody else. But it seems like because y'all got here and you separated yourself for a couple of hours, y'all felt like y'all was too good to hang out with the group.
Dude, what the is with y'all, dude?
I'm gonna be straight up with you. That's how it felt.
I think Gus and Jeremiah both had valid points because I feel like Gus was like, well, you know, we're here on vacation. We, you know, would like to spend time with Josh. And then Jeremiah felt like, well, I want to spend alone time with them.
Well, it wasn't even that. It was like when I took them for the tour, I realized that they ordered food and I immediately took them to go get something to eat because their food probably was cold and you guys were probably already finished with your food. I didn't know it was going to be a big whole deal, to be honest.
I don't know what kind of tour takes 6 hours. What kind of tour you take them boys on?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know I had a time limit.
Hey, you didn't, but what kind of tour is 6 hours? You gone all day, son.
Hell no, look at this, son.
So I wake up super hungover and producers and these guys in like fully white hazmat suits are coming to get me out of the room.
I open the door and I'm like,
When you go down, if you don't mind just stepping out a little bit.
what'd I do? God, I'm in trouble. What I do?
Could you step out, please?
Seriously, what the
I came out my room still half drunk and they were like, get up to my room. I was like, what's going on? Like,
I know, I was sitting here trying to play detective like, which motherfucker has COVID? And why are they around me?
I swore on everything was Gus. Because right when they came to my door and Gus was gone, I was like, wait, what?
It's gotta be him.
Yeah.
Nah, they took me out of there early in the morning.
I know they came and banged on my door. I was like, nah, I'm sleeping in.
I was knocked out. I woke up, Amy was gone. I was like, dang.
I went to sleep last night super drunk and I wake up this morning by somebody in a white suit.
So we're just taking like ultimate precautions. If you need any food, water, just let us know, okay?
Now I'm like, I can't wait for this pandemic to be over.
Utmost caution, we're gonna just hang tight.
It sucks that our vacation is basically coming to a halt right now and we're stuck into our own hotel rooms, but you gotta do what you gotta do. No, it's funny, those 14 days I thought were gonna be bad, but it was honestly the best. I had to stay away from y'all.
Yeah, me and Nilsa were having mental breakdowns every other day.
Yeah, these motherfuckers played music the loudest they could until all hours of the morning, and this pregnant mama wanted to get some sleep, and I'm like, damn, I feel like I'm just back in the house with them.
Guys, what are you doing?
You gotta work out.
No, you don't have to work out. You can get drunk like me.
Amy, you been drinking some wine, some champagne?
Just 2 bottles.
Two.
I think this is probably one of the best vacations that we've ever done. to where there was so much more that was talked about. Y'all, we gotta give our hats off to ourselves. We were like one of the only shows that has talked about the things that we didn't talk about.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? We're a dynamic cast. We all come from the South, but we've grown and accepted each other and from our different backgrounds. And so I think that's a beautiful
I think that's
thing.
huge. We're all so different, but we're all so accepting.
I will personally say I'm closer with everybody, and I feel like, you know, I got closer with Jeremiah, and we talked about, you know, always had like my difference with that. I was like, bro, I feel like we had some real ass talks.
This season was a lot different too, based off of the conversations that we all had together as individuals, and I feel like that's what made it so much more enjoyable for me personally, because I was getting closer with a lot of you guys.
I think for this season too, I got a lot closer with Jeremiah, and got closer with Amy and Nelsa, Gus, Candace, you, Kirk too. Like I think everybody got closer because we didn't have a choice.
And we were stuck at home together.
If the world can see that we can get along and we can make it work, then that should let the world know that they can too as well.
I agree.
You know,
Yeah, I
a little
agree.
And what
kindness
are
goes a long way.
we are the Dirty South. Hey.
No, we are the new South.
Dirty!
I don't like losing. So I am taking this contest so serious, like my life is depending on it.